Alright, this begins Chapter 3, Lesson 6, dealing with measurement of perimeter and area. But first, let's go over our review from yesterday. So we're going to solve 4x plus 8 is equal to 32. Is the answer 4, B 6, C 8, or D 10? And your answer is... Now we're going to solve 15 minus 3a is equal to 45. These are our two-step problems from yesterday. Is the answer A 20, B 10, C negative 10, D negative 20? And your answer is... Now we're going to solve negative 9 plus 7x is equal to 68. Is your answer A 12, B 11, C 9, or D 8? And your answer is... Now we're going to solve a negative 18 is equal to 4m minus 6. Is the answer A6, B3, C negative 3, or D negative 6? And your answer is... Now, 4 less than... let's try that again. 4 less than 6 times a number is 32. Find the number. Is the answer A8, B6, C5, or D4? And your answer is... So Daryl can cut 3 lawns in an hour. How many hours will it take him to cut 27 lawns? Is it A, 30 hours, B, 24 hours, C, 15 hours, or D, 9 hours? And your answer is... Alright, let's go into our main idea of vocabulary. We're going to find the perimeter and area of figures. So obviously our first vocabulary is perimeter. Perimeter is equal to 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. Area is equal to length times width. It's going to be really important that you memorize those vocabulary. There's our formula. You can have, to solve perimeter, you can do length plus width plus width. That gets a little cumbersome. I like to do twice the length plus twice the width, or twice length plus width. Alright, so now we're going to find the perimeter of this rectangle. It's 18 feet by 2 feet. So we're going to do twice the length plus twice the width. It's 18, 2 times 18 plus 2 times 2 is 36 plus 4, and that equals 40. And if you added 18 and 20 together, or 18 and 2 together, that will give you 20. 20 times 2 is 40. And we can use that because of the distributive property. So our perimeter is 40 feet. Alright, try this one for you. Find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 12 centimeters and width is 3 centimeters. Is it A, 15, B, 27, C, 30, or D, 36? And your answer is... Now, a painting has a perimeter of 68 inches. If the width of the painting is 13 inches, what is the length? This is where we need to use our formula. We plug in what we know. We know the perimeter, P, and we know the width, 13. So we're going to plug in what we know. Now this is just solving a two-step equation. Simplify. Subtract from 26 on each side. 42 is equal to 2L. Divide by 2. We're left with a length of 21 inches. Now, same thing. A tomato garden has a perimeter of 22 feet. If the length of the garden is 6 feet, find the width. Is the answer A, 3 feet, B, 4 feet, C, 5 feet, or D, 6 feet? And your answer is... Alright, for area. Area is length times width. Pretty simple to figure out. So find the surface area of the reservoir shown below. We've got 4 miles and 625 thousandths of a mile. We're going to plug in the area of a rectangle. We're going to multiply, substitute in what we know, multiply it out. The area of the reservoir is 2.5 square miles. Just length times width. Real slick. So Sue is painting a wall that measures 18.25 feet long and 8 feet high. Find the area of the surface Sue will be painting. Is it A, 26.25 feet squared, B, 52.5 feet squared, C, 146 feet squared, or D, 584 feet squared? So length times width. And your answer is 146. Alright, so now we're going to use the area where we know the area, but we're missing one of the sides. So an area of a rectangle is 34 and 2/10 square meters. If the length is 11 and 2/10 meters, find the width. So we're going to plug in what we know into our equation, substituting 34 and 2/10 for A, and substituting 11 and 2/10 for the length. And so now we're just going to solve a simple algebraic equation. Divide by length 11 and 2/10. We're left with 3 and 5/10 for the width. And our width is 3 and 5/500 meters long. Alright, you try this one. The rectangle has an area of 62 and 5/5600 square feet. If the length is 9 and 2/10 feet, find the width. Is it A, 6 and 8/10, B, 22 and 800, C, 38 and 6/10, or D, 53 and 3600 feet? And your answer is... And that concludes your lesson.